Hi. When I invented the kitchen cone back in 2010, it was intended to just be a simple receptacle to take a chunk of newspaper with a lid that you could put in your food scraps. Everything would dry out and you'd have a nice bundle to put into your compost. What? How do I really use it years later? This video will show you. Kitchen cone to the max. Having used the kitchen cone for almost 10 years, I want to show you a method to get the most out of yours. Notice how full it gets. That's what happens when you put off changing it. Now here you can see the method I'm using uses two sections of paper. I've got one where the points are side to side, and the other section has a point at the back and then a point at the front here folded under, and that's folded under just so it avoids the door when I open and shut the cabinet door. To get ready, I'll get some masking tape, which is compostable. It's paper based, so you don't use packing tape. Two pieces of masking tape, and you'll fold in that front and back points over top of the food and connect it with a piece of tape. That gets the bundle ready, and now you can lift it up. Take that bundle out of there and put it on the counter. On the counter, you've got the two flaps holding most of the food in, and now you can start scrunching down that top layer, that top point, folding it into the middle, folding the corners into the middle, and grab that back flap that's laying on the counter and hold it down with your compostable masking tape, or just standard masking tape, which is compostable. It's a nice bundle. It's clean. It's a little bit damp. The paper is pulling the moisture out of the food so everything can dry out, and you're ready to go. This bundle, I thought I'd weigh it up just to see how much food we did capture. It's about 3.5 pounds, and we do that maybe a couple of times a week. So we've got 7-8 pounds a week. That's almost 400 pounds of a year of food waste you can keep out of the garbage. Now to get ready for the next one, I take a section of paper, about 2 or 3 sheets, maybe 10 pages, 10-12 pages. Find the middle, and this is the one where I'll fold down that front corner just to get ready. And then from here, I'll kind of reverse the fold of the newspaper a bit. So fold that folded point, which is going to go to the very front, and now I'll have a point at the very back of the kitchen cone. And this is the section that I put in first. Then I'll take my second section, again, 2 or 3 sheets of newspaper, open it up the way you would for a typical loading of the kitchen cone. And this is the one that I just drop in straight. So its points are to the narrow sides, or to the front and back, I suppose, in this view, or the sides. Got that point at the back and the folded point at the front where it avoids hitting when I close the cabinet. Put the lid on, and there you go, ready for the next load of food scraps.